Welcome to today's episode of Games and Algorithms, where we dive into the fascinating world of game theory, probability, and of course, fun. I'm your host, and I'm thrilled to explore a game that many of us have played at family gatherings, game nights, and even a few competitive tournaments: Yahtzee. You know, Yahtzee is not just a game of chance. It's also an intriguing exercise in strategy and probability. Imagine rolling those 5 dice, hoping for that elusive Yahtzee. But what if I told you there's a way to optimize your game using a good old combination of SQL and Python? That's right. Today we'll be discussing yahtzeeql, a Yahtzee solver that leverages these powerful tools to give you an edge in the game. So let's set the stage. Picture this. You're gathered with friends, dice are flying, laughter is echoing, and there's a competitive tension in the air. You roll your dice. Let's say you get a pair of 5s and a bunch of other random numbers. What do? This is where strategy comes in. With the yahtzeeql, you can choose from several strategies depending on how you want to play. For instance, there's the simple random strategy, where you just keep the dice you're given and randomly select a scoring category. It sounds easy, right? But here's the kicker. You might only score around 84.5 points on average. Now imagine stepping it up a notch with the random greedy strategy. Here, you keep the dice you have, but pick the category that gives you the highest possible score at that moment. Already, you're scoring better, around 86.5 points. It's like realizing you could just reach for that extra slice of pizza rather than settling for just the crust. But wait, there's more. What if we introduce a more sophisticated approach? Enter the all Yahtzee strategy, where you do everything possible to score a Yahtzee every turn. Can you believe it? You'd boost your average score up to 87.5. And if you really want to dive deep, you have the prob and prob with difficulty strategies, optimizing your decisions based on probability tables and even factoring in the difficulty of each category. Those strategies can bring your average score up to a whopping 89.5. Now, how does this magic happen? There's a script that sets everything up. You'd run the command to set up your environment and install the requirements. Simple enough. Then you jump into the game with the code generating tons of simulations. It uses probability tables to evaluate all possible scores and their likelihoods. It's almost like having a cheat sheet for your brain. Isn't it fascinating how mathematical concepts can enhance a simple dice game? So while you're rolling those dice, just know that there's a complex world of probability and SQL strategies whirling around, giving you the best shot at winning. As we wrap up this enlightening discussion about Yahtzee and strategy, think about how you approach not just games, but decisions in life. Are you playing it safe and random, or are you strategizing to maximize your outcomes? Thanks for tuning in to Games and Algorithms. If you found this discussion intriguing, roll with us next time as we explore more fun intersections of gaming and mathematics. Don't forget to share your own Yahtzee strategies with us. Until next time, keep those dice rolling, and who knows, you might just find yourself saying Yahtzee more often than you think.